And welcome back to another episode of Mystery Build Swap. This is your host, TheLostYeti, joined as always by J8ni Plays, and today our Mystery Build Swap theme is nature. For those of you that have been here before, jump to the timestamp to get right into the video. If not, let's do a brief breakdown of the rules. Mystery Build Swap is basically a Minecraft minigame where you and a partner play multiple rounds trying to guess what each other is trying to get you to build. In the first round, you have 5 minutes to make your establishing shots. You want to build something that your other teammate can guess. Then, you swap places and have 10 minutes to build on the plot, building what you think the build is, but let's be real, it's definitely not what the build actually is. Then comes the hint round. You and your partner swap back to your original builds for 5 minutes and add clues for each other to try to get them to build what you originally had intended and get them back on track if they're super derailed. Then you have 20 minutes to finish the build and present to your partner and see just how far off your build really is. Additionally, the entire time you're not allowed to break any blocks that you didn't place, so chaos will naturally ensue. Without further ado, let's get Johnny on the call and get into today's episode of Mystery Build Swap.
Here we go with our nature build. First 5 minutes. Alexa, 5 minutes. And green means go.
Alright, good luck, have fun.
And the 5 minutes are up.
Alright.
Alexa, stop.
Mine
Did you
looks
start a
like-
building?
Yeah, mine looks like some horrible abstract art.
Did you start a building?
I didn't really look back at it until
So we're still nature, right?
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's the shulker box. I guess you just picked the wrong yellow because all the yellow is shulker boxes.
Oh, that's fantastic. It looks horrible.
I'm never gonna guess that.
That's fantastic.
Oh lord. Okay, so there is a black glass cube or something. I don't know what the yellow part is, but the rest, yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah?
Yeah, if it's wrong, then it's not my fault.
That's fair play. So I'm over here looking at yours, and I know we said that the topic was nature, but like,
Yes.
is this a specific example of something?
Yes.
Okay. Because to me, it just looks like actual nature.
Well, yeah, it's something that you do in nature. Don't mess it up because I know you're itching to build one specific thing, and if you build that, then you're losing 1 point.
So in my head, I'm going, okay, you want to build a park and some sort of hiking trail of some sort. Is this
Well,
like,
that would be nature.
yeah, so that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, it would just be nature. So I'm like, okay. So it's either that or it's another thing. I've got 2 options, so I think I've got a fallback. So I got a direction over here. Do you have a direction over here?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Really? You're confident on that?
Yeah, until I saw the glowstone, I was like, but it still works.
So what do you think it is?
Oh, that's clearing aquarium. It's the back wall. This one up here is the filter. And those are the fish, and you were just lazy and put them all on the same level. And they're not finished yet. And I guess the back wall you just never fully completed. But yeah, it's clearly an aquarium. Well, we are going into our 10 minutes.
Give me a
Alexa,
countdown. Let's go.
set a 10-minute timer. And go!
Is that the timer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see it now, the aquarium?
I can see the aquarium. It looks quite splendid. I love your clownfish, and I know this is non-canonical, but these are either minnows or little beta fish, which would probably kill each other considering they're so close together.
Yeah, there's
And-
just something.
And you got a little star over here or something, little crab hiding in the rocks. And I guess, yeah.
Yeah. All you have left is to put the glass up and then, of course, the lights and everything. And like I said, your filter is a little bit underpowered.
Yeah, you know, I totally don't have a lot of work to do to change this. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's easy. Easy.
All right. And then over here.
Yeah, you're going to have a blast over here, you know? If you want to give up on the whole building thing, you can go for a ride on the tire swing. You can go on the slide. You can play in the sandbox. Look, you even got a shovel and a pail. It's great. It's a perfect place to take your kids.
Yeah, I might just have to start again back in this corner here because
Is it really that far off?
I think there is one single hint that I can drop because it takes me a while.
I think this is totally salvageable. I just need to make sure.
What do you mean salvageable?
I mean, your fish look fantastic.
It's an axolotl tank.
Yeah,
Okay, I get it.
You were right there.
I get it. Well, yeah, I guess you can change them to axolotls. All right, Alexa, set a 5-minute timer, and let's go. Alexa, stop.
Oh, that's
And that was our timer.
all right. So that's all going from the bar. So, do you have any better idea of what this is supposed to be?
Well, this one here looks like Saturn. I guess we have to start on this side, so that would be the sun. And then this one here would be the oh lord,
Oh boy, how well do you know?
Venus. No, hold on. I just learned that it is the planet. So, but yes, it's the planet, and I will have to. So that's Pluto. Blue one, I think, is the Mercury.
Are you sure? Are you sure it is what you think it is?
Yes, it's the planet.
Okay.
And then this one here is a black hole.
So I'm wandering over here now, and now you have. Okay, so you have playground, and you have mystery build swap over here, and you have people standing. And does this say anything? No, this is all blank. So it's still giving me the hiking path kind of vibes. I don't know what specifically. What concerns me is that there's people. There's people, and there's all these people looking at one person. As if he's like some sort of conductor or nature guide or something of that effect. Standing next to a board, maybe a lesson board. Only you can prevent forest fires, like...
Or maybe that's the head fireman that is telling them where it burns.
Yeah.
Maybe this one here is a nature photographer that found a wild Yeti and it's gonna tell them where it is.
Why are these people in the woods? No one likes nature anymore. This is the 21st century.
Alexa, set a 20-minute timer. All right. Time is running. It has to be the solar system.
All right, there it is.
There is the timer.
Just a brief overview. Got a sandbox, got a slide, got a picnic table, got a tire swing, and one of those spinning things that you like...
The spinny, yeah, the
carousel, or whatever they're called.
Kid killers.
Yeah, that. So...
Kid blenders.
That's the child blender, and that's the playground, and that's all the fun stuff. And then over here is where the parents stay, because actually this is a campground. Gotcha. And this is one of those like tow behind campers that pops up. And you go inside, there's just like the bed inside. Yeah. And then over here are more the traditional like tents with sleeping bags rolled up on the inside with the little fire to roast your marshmallows. And the people that you put over here are actually just campers that are all sitting around and they're talking about ghost stories and stuff, if you know what campers do. And the reason they're all camping here is this is a hiking trail for a national monument, like like one of those big mountain ranges, maybe like the Rockies or something like that.
All right. Well, I have to say it looks really nice. So season 2, you definitely are welcome to build in my vicinity.
I'm glad I passed the test.
Let's pick up the book.
Should I be looking in the book or should I be looking in the chest?
It's the book.
Ooh, okay. So it's a nature theme outdoor classroom. I was not going to get that. Logs to sit on, kids looking at stuff, no fireplace. So I lost points for my little campfire over there.
Yeah, because I'm like, you don't have kids in the outdoor classroom and the fire close by, because those two things just don't go together.
Well, they're not by the fire at the moment, although they are totally leaving an unattended fire by itself. So
the hint that I was trying to throw in is, well, that's the teacher because it wears a diamond, and those are like students looking at it, and over here is like a board where the teacher is telling them stuff.
No,
why is the fire spreading?
Wow, so I completely overthought this, and at one point I even said like, oh, this looks almost like, they're teaching them about safety and stuff like that. So I said it out loud and it still didn't process it.
As you were going towards the whole teaching, prevent wildfire and all that stuff, I was like, yeah, he is getting it. I'm going to come back and there's going to be a nature or an outdoor classroom or whatnot.
Yeah, and instead they didn't stop wildfires. That's
no. It's just getting worse.
Well, that's one for you, none for me, unfortunately. And that's a wrap on this episode of Mystery Build Swap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving a like. Means the world. Also, if you want to know if Johnny built what I intended him to build, well, then you got to go check out his perspective. I'll leave it linked in the description as well as in the comments. Go drop a like on this episode. Support Johnny. Support me. Both me and the world. Subscribe to us both so that way you're sure that you're not going to miss the next episode of Mystery Build Swap. And as always, guys, this has been your host, The Lost Yeti, and I hope to catch you guys in the next episode on the channel. See you guys then.